Hello and welcome to Hank Green Plays Noire. Just so you know, there's some cursing in this game, there's lifelike violence, and apparently maybe even a little bit of nudity. Also, there's spoilers. If you want to play the game, you should buy it, because it's awesome.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps.
I'm interrogating this
My
person.
partner,
There was a hit
Detective
and run,
Pattison.
and I think maybe the wife did it, because we found a knife. So maybe it was a little more than just a hit and run, if you know what I mean. Eyewitness report. Suspect vehicle description. Eyewitness report. So
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Okay. Doubt.
You're already at the window. You're nosy, aren't you, Miss Perry?
Do you want my help or don't you?
Okay, so maybe that was bad. Shoot!
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Oh, wow. You're good at that.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid.
Well, that's pretty good.
3C8.
I'm a little bit suspicious that you know so much.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Doubt?
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
Seriously, why are you holding out on
I'm
us?
sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Well, then you should go back to
Cough it up,
Kansas.
sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling.
I know
Into
that.
things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your
Okay.
information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Okay. I also want to find the
Sir,
wife
you got away
because I'm
with the
pretty
dame,
sure
Phelps?
she stabbed her husband.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
We haven't talked to the patrons yet. I talked to the bartender. Okay, what about you, sir?
Real happiness is when you marry a girl for love and you find out later she's got money.
A witness overheard an argument.
Yep.
Lester and Lorna.
I already got
There's
this.
nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
All right.
Who knows?
Tell me the truth, sir.
The slightest thing could set those two off.
Thanks for your help, Lincoln.
What?
I'm
Come
gonna need
on.
you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Oh, the love tap. That does not sound good. Or is it? There's a clue chime, but oh, it's just that guy. Just that guy. Is there a reason I need a phone? Like this phone is activated.
Gotta be something big, right?
Game well? What is that? What is a game well? Oh, it's a phone. I don't know why I'm using the phone.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Oh, I'm calling for the address, right? The address of the people?
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license.
Ah,
plate,
right.
3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Right.
Just a moment, Detective.
Just a moment.
Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
I'm not so convinced that that car is involved.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Really? Yeah, probably. Dude got stabbed. Okay, we're going to the Pattisons first. I like the Pattison woman for this one.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right.
That is
pretty
pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war. That's what everybody said.
Maybe.
Man.
Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think
Maybe she
Well,
stabbed him in the
guy
chest.
was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what?
I still
Maybe she
call that
deserved
bloody
to catch a
knife a little bit more important than you seem to think, sir. I try and not do damage to the city or my car. Whoa, why did you just stop for no reason? Not my fault that I rear-ended you. Here we have arrived at the Pattison residence at 4:50 a.m. Jesus. Man. Well, let's have a wake-up, if we will. Something tells me that this game is going to be a long one.
Yes.
Hello, Mrs.
Hello?
Pattison.
Mrs. Pattison.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating
Yes.
the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Why, what would you think it was about if it wasn't about your husband? I guess we should talk before I search your house.
Can you tell me what happened?
I
What's
guess.
to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got
What does that
married
mean?
that weekend.
What's a
People
furlough?
don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see.
I don't know what
So
a
you
furlough
probably
is.
did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here.
I
and
beg your pardon?
You have
You're
someone
gonna have
here?
to run that one by us again, sister.
You have a... You were like...
Okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well.
This is weird.
Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Pattison's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your
But
relationship
did he
with
have
Mrs.
a
Pattison?
sword in his
We're
chest?
friends. Good friends.
You
Penis
expect me to
friends.
believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I
Yeah.
feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Well said.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Wow, that was a big fat lie. But do I call it a lie? Because I don't really know it's a lie.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I'm sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Okay, I guess that was the right
You
thing.
were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So what?
I'm gonna call that one. I'm gonna view my notebook and see if I've got anything to. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws.
No, I've got argument overheard.
You married? The
Yeah.
arguments are never any different.
We're leaving,
Ah,
Lorna,
shoot.
But this doesn't add up.
Balls,
Keeping
balls,
an eye
balls.
on you.
These are hard. It's hard. Okay, I got one intuition point, I guess. Thank you for watching this episode of Hank Green Plays L.A. Noire. Man, it is fun, but it is also hard. And hard in multiple different ways, which is cool. Lots of different cool things going on. You will not see me, and I'll not see you, but you will hear me next time. There's an annotation in the top right-hand side if you want to watch the next one. Goodbye.